Death Note Season 1, Episode number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Death Notes. You guys already know the deal, man. I'm excited for it. Obviously, last week, Light kind of solved his main... The elephant in the room for him, so to speak. He killed Ray's girlfriend. He finally got her name. And he prevented the information from getting out there, getting out to the, investigation team and the task force to kind of, which would have essentially, it probably would have took them a little bit, but it would have eventually led them down to, figure out that Light is Kira. So the fact that he took her out was good for her, but it's super fucked up, man. Like, when you think about it, she was just trying to get revenge for her boyfriend. She was trying to solve this case and everything like that. She just lost her boyfriend, or her fiance for that matter. You know what I mean? And he took her out. I talked about it at the end of last episode, so I'm not going to get too much into it. But like I said, Light is just... I feel like he's becoming the evil one, so to speak. You know what I mean? And maybe he was always evil from the start. Maybe, we got to see him more and we just realized he was evil, or maybe he did change a little bit and maybe he is evil now. I don't know. In my eyes, he's killing people that definitely do not deserve it, as opposed to at the start. He really was in his mind trying to make the world a better place, and I think in his mind he still is, because obviously he's got to protect himself to continue to do what he's doing. So I'm sure in his mind he still sees himself as the good guy, but he's not. He is not. But it is kind of weird because it's like we're getting this show through his eyes and everything. So he's like the main character. And we are starting to get, we're starting to get a little more insight to L and kind of getting more perspective from them as well. But Kira, Light, is obviously still the main character. So it's kind of weird that he's, again, in my eyes, he's the evil one. He's kind of the bad one in the show. But I don't know. I'm here. Like I said last week, we are all pretty much Ryuk. We're here to sit back and enjoy this shit, man. So I'm going to stop wasting time, guys. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. It's crazy too how close she was to, talking to somebody from the investigation team. What's his name? Aizawa literally walked past her 15 seconds after Light had written her name in the book, her real name, obviously, because she was using a fake one before. It's fucking crazy how close everything was, and we're only on what, episode 8, I said? Literally. I don't know how this show is going to continue on for so long without him being captured. Like, these first few episodes, I feel like he's, well, not the first few, I guess just last episode, I feel like he came close to almost having all his shit fall down, But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Again, I think I'm Team L, but I definitely enjoy seeing everything going on with Light, going on with Kira. I wonder if L and Kira are ever going to see each other too, Oh, it's going to be so interesting. I feel like maybe at the climax of the show, at the very end, but they're going to have to hold off on that, obviously, for obvious reasons with the Death Note and everything. Ah, there it is. I was going to say, no apple bite sound this time. Come on. Y'all know I fuck with it.
Let's see the following scenes again. Ray Penber passing the ticket gate on his way in, then him boarding the train and finally the part where he dies on the platform.
Damn. He's going through all this, man.
He's holding what looks like an envelope when he passes through the ticket gate.
You're right. It's there under his arm. But in the footage right before his death, it's gone.
Yep.
I can't believe you actually caught that.
My man is next level.
There's no reason for Kira to come to the scene of his own crime when he can kill from a distance. Well, maybe he was counting on us to make that assumption.
So funny how he eats it. Looks like some good sherbet. It's interesting because he really didn't have a choice because Ray was investigating him.
It's Yukita at the NPA. He says he's on the phone with someone from the tip line who has information for us.
Right.
Tip line.
Then give Yukita the number for line 5 and ask him to have the informant call that line instead. Mr. Matsuda, it's okay for you to turn on your cell phone now. Actually, please turn it on right away.
Sure.
Is he line 5? Yep.
Yes, this is Suzuki, head of Kira's Investigation Public Information Division. Ray Pember's fiancée. Well, apparently she's been missing since the day after her fiancé died.
I'm sure that anyone in her situation would be pretty depressed.
But Naomi Misora I knew was strong. Not to mention she was also an excellent FBI agent. If anything, it's more likely she'd be trying to catch Kira.
And she got killed doing it.
It's possible that she may have found a lead. Did Kira manage to get to her first?
Dude, he's so smart, man.
Deputy Director Kitamura, Detective Superintendent Yagami, and their families.
Yep.
At this stage, I'd like to place wiretaps and surveillance cameras in both households.
Damn. That's so fucked for Light. Holy shit, man. Yo, Ryuzaki is smart as fuck, man. I gotta give him props.
You're pretty skilled with your hands. I bet you're pretty popular with the girls, aren't you?
My man.
I don't want any blind spots in the house, and that includes the bathroom.
What? Not the bathroom?
I can set them up at any time, provided we know when both houses will be empty.
Wow. That's like game changing. Like that. He's fucked. Light's fucked, right? Unless he notices there's taps, right? Or is he gonna walk in on them? No, they're already set up. Oh shit, a paper. Light sus. This is smart as fuck of him.
Believe it. I never knew he went to such great lengths. What could he be hiding in there that he doesn't want anyone else to see?
He doesn't want to talk to him because he thinks he's bugged.
Doesn't look like these clothes have been bugged. I think we're safe.
Listen to me. There are wiretaps and maybe surveillance cameras hidden throughout my house.
So smart.
Really?
Whenever I close the door, I adjust it slightly. Instead of letting it sit horizontally, I lower it by about 5 millimeters.
Wow. Wow. Dude, he's baiting him. Not baiting him. He's using him. He's making Ryuk help him, and Ryuk's not supposed to help. You know what I mean? But again, Ryuk's kind of helping himself, but he's also helping, Light as a byproduct of what he's doing, So that's kind of crazy, man.
I found a camera in the air conditioner.
Wow, that's smart.
So they really put cameras in here. Even if this is the Kira case, I didn't
Look
think
at
the
Ryu.
Japanese police would ever go this far. Luckily, I prepared for this kind of situation.
Really?
Oh, Light.
He's covered his steps. Man, don't act like you ain't probably did that when you was a kid too. Come on now.
I love you.
That looks like an old Light.
Always.
What the fuck?
Please contact the broadcasters and tell them to play our message.
Very well, understood.
Damn, you can play a message too?
What's this? ICPO? They're saying that in response to the Kira murders, Interpol has decided to dispatch a force of 1,500 investigators to Japan. 1,500 investigators?
Damn.
Whoa.
He's trying to see how people react.
If they're gonna send all these people here to investigate, shouldn't they keep it a secret? If you ask me, this is nothing more than a desperate attempt to shock Kira in the hopes that he'll reveal himself somehow.
Yo.
Your son's clever, isn't he?
Oh, well, yes.
Thanks for dinner, Mom.
Yo, he's challenging him, man. Dude, he's baiting Kira. He's saying, I see you. You want to come play? Come play.
Any normal person would slip under these circumstances, but it won't be that easy with me, Elle. This is the closest you'll get.
Damn. What's he going to do with the bag of chips?
I've set things up so that criminals will continue to die over the next 3 weeks.
Wow. Damn. That's why he wrote all that shit down earlier. Oh god, the handstands.
Show you, Elle.
Dude, this music is insane.
I can continue to kill criminals whose names are broadcast on the news while masquerading as a typical high school student studying for his entrance exams. I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left.
Wow.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
And eat it. Yo, this music is making this shit more intense than it should be. Yo, the fact that you can write good with his left, motherfucker ambidextrous, huh? Let me find out. Sheesh.
A criminal who I should have no knowledge of will die of a heart attack in 40 seconds. And the witness to my alibi is Elle himself.
Damn. Dude. Light, dude, I'm obsessed with how smart each player is in this game. I really am. Like, They're the perfect match for each other.
Ryuzaki.
Yes, what is it, Watari?
A few minutes ago, a bank clerk being questioned on suspicion of embezzlement and a purse snatcher being held in a detention center. They both just died of sudden, inexplicable heart attacks.
He killed them just for small stuff like that.
While all that was happening at your home, your wife and daughter were watching television. It doesn't make sense that Kira would kill two petty criminals right after their identities were broadcast.
Dude, so smart.
I know it's only the first day after the cameras were installed, but the Yagami household seems almost too innocent to me.
Damn, man, he's so smart, dude. He knows that he's trying to get him to, you know, wave him off his list.
But didn't that mini LCD TV cost you $400?
Good morning.
I mean, if he thinks it'll get L off of him, it's a worthy sacrifice, you know what I mean? He did it right before trash day too. That's smart as fuck. You know what I mean? To get rid of the evidence completely. Because imagine, like, he doesn't get rid of the evidence and then they come in his room, they search his trash, and they see that was in the chip bag. Sheesh. Death Note Season 1, Episode number 8 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Every time I think, like, again, we're on Episode 8. Let me double check how many, like, episodes are actually in this shit. Because, holy fuck, man. There's 37 episodes. We're on Episode 8, so we have 29 more episodes to go. Bro, like, I feel like every time they're so close to figuring it out. You know, obviously Kira knows who Light is. He just doesn't know it. Or Kira knows L. He just hasn't seen his face or, you know, figured out his name or anything like that. So I guess both of them are kind of in the dark. But it's just so interesting because every time I think L is, like, got Kira, got Light, Light comes up with something else. You know what I mean? But the thing is, they're both so smart. They're thinking like at 1,000,000 miles per second of this. You know what I mean? Like the fact that L came up with that quickly, that like literally he said in his head, why would Kira kill, you know, two people that did just these petty crimes? That's what I said too. I was like, damn, just for doing that, purse snatching, and, you know, it said a bank robbing suspect too. I don't even think it said, you know, it was confirmed that they robbed the bank. It said a suspect. You know, so L was like, two petty crimes like that, why would Kira do that? You know what I mean? So he's thinking in his head, you know, Kira's probably trying to get him off his tail or something like that. Or Kira's trying to, obviously, I don't know, he's sus of Light. So he's just trying to, he knows Kira is trying to do something to throw him off. But the thing is, he doesn't know if it's Light, if it is Light or not. But he's definitely sus of him, man. I thought for sure he would be like, it really can't be him. But he said that, and then he thought it all through. He was like, something seems off here, man. It's just so interesting to see, because every time you think one person is about to say checkmate, the other person makes a good counter move. And it's just so awesome to see. This TV show has done this fucking phenomenally, man. Like down to a T. I love shows, I love movies that have this factor to it. It's a chess game, just like with Prison Break. Again, I've mentioned it before. Prison Break is fucking fantastic. It's not on this level as far as like two masterminds, but it's up there with Chess Game. You know, especially I think the last season, season 4, season 5, whatever season it was, the very last season, it's up there with the Chess Game, man. It's fucking fantastic, dude. But Death Note, I'm loving it. My man Ryuk needs his damn apples. That's so funny that you said it's like cigarettes. It's literally like an addiction to him, and he gets withdrawals and shit, starts doing handstands and twisting around and shit. I don't know, couldn't they just, well, I guess it would be hard too to just leave the house and give him an apple, because people on the street would be like, oh my god, a floating apple, you know? So it is kind of hard to get in private, I guess, when you think about it. But let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie Silas Kane, and shout out to the homie That's So Gordo. I appreciate you guys for supporting me at my highest tier over on Patreon. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, the link is in the description down below, as well as on screen right now. You get access to full-length reactions, early access, and a bunch of other cool stuff. Come over, join the family. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.